Morning. Right then, I've been gotten one of these from Ampula Packaging from somebody I know who was starting to sell them for using for homebrew, which is what I do. So I'm going to run down what you do to use it by priming it in this keg first. Okay, so this is it's had a wash out first, that it comes loose with the bung already in it. This is a tap. So this is had a wash out with VWP, which is a chlorine based cleaner first. A bit of soak in that just to make sure it's sterilised, and it's had a wash out, and then it's had another soak in Star San, which is an acid based sanitizer, which is safe, so it's full of bubbles and stuff now from the foam, but it's fine. So that's the first stage. Now I've got a beer which just stays on in my fermenting fridge, which I'll be getting out shortly, and instead of batch priming in a bucket, I'll be putting some sugar in this first, and then I'm going to deal with the rest of it and put it in my bucket so I can bottle that afterwards. Okay, that's the first part. Alright. Right then, there we are. We've got the saison ready in his bottling bucket, and I've got some priming sugar here for this keg, which is 12 grams of granulated sugar, and then the rest of it's been done as a solution, worked out to rest a little bit rested in here, that's going to get bottled afterwards. Alright, so I'm going to put this in here first. Like that. So that's the first part. So next we're going to move down here to the bottling bucket, which has got a bottling stick on it here, and we're going to go from there. Okay, here we go. So we're going to turn the tap on. Hang on a minute, I'm going to put a bucket underneath first, catch any drips. Take bucket on, turn that on. I'm going to fill it up. What you do is you fill from the bottom like that. Come back to that in a minute. Okay, now that's all full, so about ½ inch down from the top. So all the thing left to do is to put this rubber bung in, like that. That's it, make sure it's in right, it locks into that, the lip on the metal part of it. And that's it now. I'm going to bottle the rest of this, and this is going to go in the conditioning fridge to condition for a couple of weeks, and then we'll come back and have a pour of it and see what it's like. Okay. Right, so here we are. I'm all bottled up. There we go. Got the mini keg here, ready to go in the fridge. It's got this thing. It's like a carry handle thing that goes on it. Just snaps on. Just like that. So you can carry it. What I will say is, when this goes in the fridge, it will have sediment in the bottom from conditioning in the keg, so you're very likely going to have to use it at home, or if you take it anyway you'll have to let it settle. It's not like a keg that's been force carbonated, it'll have some sediment in it. But this anyway, so that's going in this fridge now, along with all my other bottles set at 18 degrees to condition for a couple of weeks, or a week at least, and then I'll get it out because I'm probably brewing again. Okay, so that goes in there. This is all temperature controlled. 18 degrees when it's on by this probe. Put that in there, and that's it. Nice and warm. Give it a couple of weeks to condition up. Alright. Now then, right, we're back. The keg has been conditioning for a couple of weeks in a warm, and now it's been in the fridge for a couple of days, so it should be carbonated up now. So we'll show you how to get some out. Now on the top there's a valve that you have to turn to the open position, and because then when you pull the tap out like this tap comes out, and then you turn it to open it, it lets air in, otherwise you won't get anything out. So we'll just turn the tap like this to get some out, nice and slow.
everywhere. There we go. There we go. Lovely pint of beer. Have a taste. Very nice. Carbonated. Only slightly like, but that's good. Over carbonated, it'd bring up the yeast, I think. So anyway, there you go. Cheers.